All right, let's bring it on. This is a cool level in the background. Look at the background. Every once in a while, you'll see pictures, or not pictures, but you'll see characters from the game just hanging out in the background. Like there's Mai, she's back there. I don't know how she's back there because I'm playing as her, but whatever. You can see Terry back there, and I think eventually the stage will change to nighttime, and you can see other characters as well. Okay, that's not cool. You hit me with like two like shock waves or key blasts and knock me out. I don't know if it changes the characters in the background when it changes to nighttime or not, but I thought it did. It's pretty cool. The stages all have like transitions to different stages for different rounds. I really gotta focus. Oh, there we go. Oh no, he's not dead yet. Oh no. Oh no, he got me. I was trying to get a kick in there. Just one kick would have got him. Dang, Andy Bogard. Well, let's try it again. Be sure to click on Mai. It does default the cursor like right where your character was last. So if you're pressing buttons fast, you won't accidentally click on a random character. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. So now it's nighttime in the background. It's kind of cool effect. There's like 2 or 3 phases for each different stage. There we go. Oh, doing pretty good on this round so far. Got him. All right, now we gotta take him on again in round 2. I love 2D fighting games. I love fighting games in general. I really love Tekken. Tekken was a big deal. I think Tekken or maybe Soul Blade was one of the, or Virtua Fighter actually. I think Virtua Fighter 2, the arcade version, was one of the first like 3D fighters. And I kind of differentiate the 3D and the 2D games because there are slightly differences. Like Soul Calibur is completely different than this. The way it controls and stuff, but they're both still fighting games. I just love this genre of games. Oh, now we fight Blue Mai, which is just a different version of myself so I go through all the characters in the game. No, I don't think the levels, I could be wrong, but I don't think the levels are set for a character. You know how in like Street Fighter 2, each character has their own country? Each country has their own level for that specific character. That was a cool counter I did. But yeah, like, this game doesn't really have that. It just randomizes the levels. I think. I could be wrong about that. That was pretty easy. This is a really cool graphical effect. It kind of reminds me of that river raft scene on Final Fantasy VI. Another great Super Nintendo, Super Famicom game. It just kind of reminds me of that. It also reminds me of, I think there's a raft level on one of the Soul Caliburs. Boom! Oh, you're gonna fan me too, girl, hey? Oh. It's kind of cool. You can't really see it because it's like off screen. She jumps so high, but she can counter them in the air and pull them down. Gotcha. All right, Mai won. Which Mai? Which Mai was it? I don't know. That's, of course, it's me. All right. We should have a couple more fights, or at least one more. Oh, I'll know when I get to the end. No, we have this guy still. There's a few more. I guess there's more than 8 and more than 10, because we're on 10 right now, and this is not the final boss. A little bit long for an arcade mode for a fighting game, but then again, I guess like as the Street Fighter 2 games progressed with more and more Street Fighter 2 games, they got longer too. This is a cool level too. I think this level might have been censored or edited on the Super Nintendo version, but I'm not sure. I think I heard that it had some differences on this stage background. We're fighting Duck King. Alright, and that was pretty easy on that round. It's a pretty wild stage. It's like a dance club. There's like some dancing guys in the background. There's a big party going on. It's nice to see all this like animation in the game, but it does actually distract from the fight sometimes. Duck King! Hold on, boy, hold on. Oh. Got him, okay. That was a little intense there for a sec. I was like, okay, where's he going with it? We're going back and forth in the lanes. Okay, there should be, I think, 1 or 2 more fights in this game. I could be wrong about that. I think there's 12. I changed my mind a few times throughout this game, but I think there might be 12, maybe 13. Oh, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It seems like we've gone through most of the characters. Billy Kane. This level is weird. This is where it gets harder. Okay, so this is like towards the end of the game. They have like traps and hazards, so I can like throw him into the back lane. Like, you know how there's lanes? You can throw him into the back lane, and I don't think there's lanes on this one. I think you're just like I can do this right. There's a way to throw him in the back, and he'll get hit on those gears. This level's cool because it looks like Castlevania to me. I don't know how to do it. I think it has something to do with changing lanes, but I'm pretty sure there's a way you can hit them into those gears and it'll do extra damage. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm thinking of, no, maybe I'm thinking Mortal Kombat again, but no, I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm trying to pull it off. I think you do it with like the attack that you use to switch lanes, but it's not going for me right now. Just hitting each other back and forth there. Whoa! He jumps far. I didn't expect that. He jumped like really far across the stage, like further than I expected too. We gotta buckle down on this fight. Come on. Okay, we got him. I don't know how to knock him into the back of the stage, but there is a way to do that I'm pretty sure I've done it in the past. And there, you notice there wasn't really 2 lanes in this stage. That's because the back lane is a hazard. So it's pretty cool they have that kind of interaction with the stages on this game. This is way before like Dead or Alive had those stage breaks that you could do. Okay, here's this guy. I don't remember fighting this character. Axel Hawk. I think after that last stage, every stage has the back hazards. Yeah, it has like an electrical fence. Okay, yeah. So there is a way to like hit them onto that, but I don't remember how to do it. Kind of reminds me of the electrical arenas on Dead or Alive once again. I was saying that like it's kind of cheap to do a combo like that over and over, but I just want to win. I don't know, that's kind of a bad excuse. I just want to win, so I'm gonna be cheap. Nah, I don't know. It's just, this guy seems like he could do a lot of damage in one punch. Okay. Okay, we got him. That was a little close there. I'm not usually doing like the cheap thing where you do like the same attack 3 times in a row. It's not quite as cheap as if you're like crouching and doing like a diagonal kick over and over, but like it's at least it's a combo. This time I'll try to beat him a little more legit, like that. And there's no like finishers in this game. There's no like, I don't even think you can get like knocked out. You know how in Street Fighter when you hit them a whole bunch, they get to like this like knocked out stage where there's like birds or stars floating over their heads. I don't even think they have that in this. And there's no fatalities. Like, I mean, like in Mortal Kombat, it's not really any blood in this game as far as I can tell. Okay, so I was wrong. There's not 12 stages. There's like 15. I'm pretty sure that's got to be the maximum stages that there are in this game. That's a lot for an arcade fighter game. A lot of stages. This one you can hit them back into the bowls. I just don't know how to do it. I've done it before. I don't know why I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Today. That guy's tall. But he has like a spin kind of like M Bison, which is weird because there's like, I mean, they're not bison, they're bulls, but it's kind of like M Bison. It's kind of like a bison. Okay, we gotta be a little careful here. Okay, there we go. Lawrence. I wanna figure out how to hit them back in there. Maybe it's the L button. I haven't been using the L button very much. What is the L button? I use the R button occasionally, because that's like you can jump back with that combo. You can jump back to the background and attack with the R button. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's where it is. It's this. That's it. That's the L button. I haven't been using that the entire game for some reason. I just thought it was like a. I thought it was like a combination of buttons. The L button lets you to kick them into the back frame or the back lane, whereas in these levels later on in the game, they're once again all have hazards on the backstage. So you're always fighting on one lane on these later stages. Yeah, there's. Oh, maybe this is the final fight. I think this is the boss. Well, let's see. Let's see what the level looks like. So I'll recognize it from the level for sure. Geese Howard. I think there could be one other fighter, but let me see. It's like a shrine or like a throne. Okay, yeah. Okay, this should be the final boss. I could be wrong. There could be one more guy. I know this is like definitely really close to the end. This one has 2 lanes. It's not like the other ones we were doing before. There's just a few. It's kind of like how they have those extra boss stages they added on like Street Fighter 2 Turbo or new challengers. It's kind of like that, how they have like those extra 3 stages with the traps. Pretty easy. We are on the easiest difficulty once again if you missed that part of the video. Yeah. Okay. Let's take him on and defeat him in this round. Oh. That's another combo I haven't been doing very much, is that fire one. It's basically like the backwards version of the input for the throwing of the fan. You do that, but you do it reverse, I'm pretty sure is what the combo is. I think it does more damage than the fan. I could be wrong about that, but it doesn't have as far a range. Why are we... Stop changing lanes, geese. Back! I warn ya! Whoa! It's changing lanes, it's freaking me out. Back there. Boom! Gotcha! Alright. That was pretty cool. Is there another fighter? Another challenger approaching? Let's see. Oh, this guy! This is the final boss. I remember him. He's in like, there's an orchestra playing behind him. And he's kind of tough. He's kind of tough. Wolfgang Krauser. Alright, let's take on Wolfgang Krauser. This is the final boss of the game. I think there's a symphony that plays in the background. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Or maybe that's the second phase. Here we go. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, okay, I remember this stage. I remember having a hard time with this stage too. Now that I know how to do the kickback into the different lanes move, it's a little bit easier. It's like significantly easier. Like I did that kickback and knock him back a lane. It does a lot of damage too. And it's easy to pull out, just a single press of the L button. Okay, well, we beat him there. Let's give him a second wallop. Okay, let's, what should I start with? Jumping? See if I can do that. Fire! Boom! Kick him in the face, kick him in the gut. He's a big guy. And a fan to the crotch to defeat Wolfgang Krause. He's like, yar, and he falls over. I will not be defeated. And then he just falls over. Ooh. All right, so that was Fatal Fury special for the Super Famicom. We beat it with My Shiranui. You are number 1. Congratulations. You get that Mario Kart finale. It's kind of like Super Mario Kart. And then there's a little animation or a little cutscene here. I'm not sure what's going on. She looks like she's on fire. I'm not sure what that said, but that was the whole thing. That was the whole ending. All right, SNK. We've got to enter our name. So I'm going to enter it as Happy Beard Games. Yeah, number 1. Awesome. Game over. We beat arcade mode on the easiest difficulty setting. Throughout the arcade mode, I learned some moves that the opponents pulled off. And I also learned some cool combos myself. And when I started out, I didn't know how to do the flame combo or the L button press of kicking them back a lane, which you can use to throw them into traps and hazards in some of the stages. And in the other stages, you can use it to shuffle them off to a different lane and do some damage as well. I highly recommend this game. If you like Street Fighter 2 and you want a little bit of a different style game, there are some differences in this game than Street Fighter. And you want more of that combat in the 2D tournament fighter style, get this game for your Super Nintendo or Super Famicom or other consoles that it might have been ported to. Heck, maybe now you might want to get the arcade version because it's probably better than this version. But this is not a bad port by any means. I think it's really good. I haven't had any real flaws or issues or problems with it as I played the game. I think it's a lot of fun. So that was Fatal Fury special for the Super Famicom today on Happy Beard Games' Famicom Fridays. Alright everybody, thanks for watching once again. Please be sure to subscribe, leave this video a like, leave it a comment, and share it with your friends for more classic gaming goodness. Stay tuned to Happy Beard Games' Famicom Fridays. Alright, now I do want to say one other thing. There'll be a link to this in the description box below. If you want to buy me a coffee, you want to support Happy Beard Games, you want to support what I do, you can buy me a coffee on Ko-fi website. And I'll have the link to that just in the description below. It's Hybrid Games Coffee. I think it's ko-fi.com/Hybrid Games. You can donate, and those donations will always go directly towards the channel. Once I start getting donations, I'll have a thing where I'll let you vote on my YouTube page. It'll be on the YouTube page. You can vote on a poll helping you decide, like, you know, what game I should either get or like play for a review or this type of video. In addition, you can also help me get new gear for the channel or any supplies that I might need to make these recordings work and look better for you. All right, everybody, thanks for watching once again. Bye.